Howdy, folks. It's your old pal Schmitty with another game of Quiplash. Guys, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like we're really going to change some lives here today. This is round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Hurry. Let's see what we got. Starting things off, the 1960s Batman was so goofy, one episode saw Batman and Robin fighting blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next, what a crappy doctor would say every time a patient gets naked. Put in your votes. Next one, what the hare did with his life after losing to the tortoise. Okay, vote. Next on the list, a word that shouldn't come before jerky. Ready, set, vote. And next, in your job, you don't need a bulletproof vest, you need a blank-proof vest. And vote. Next up, a time you absolutely should not wear white. Get to voting. Coming up next, the term for a large group of bedbugs. It's voting time. Round one is behind us. Let's see how you scored. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Time for the big reveal. The first prompt is how you know the pants you're wearing are 3 sizes too small. Okay, pick your favorite. Moving on, an inappropriate thing to write on somebody's cast. Vote now. Next in the hopper, assign your Roomba may be sentient. Vote on your devices. Up next, the reason everyone loves Tom Hanks is blank. Vote away. Okay, next one. A great way to cheat on a sex education test. Time to vote. Moving on. Breaking news, scientists have just discovered nature's fiercest creature, the blank shark. Okay, vote. Next in line, what's that smell? Vote on your devices. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. And here's what you did. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award: a gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And finally, gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. But without all the preachy morality of those other serial killers. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. At the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. They've got a little skin in the game. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay now, first question. The Panama Canal is amazing. I respect anything that cuts something in two. The Panama Canal connects the Pacific Ocean to what body of water? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's hard to mess this one up. Ready, set, slice. You do know that I'll kill you immediately if you don't cut off a finger, right? See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. And before I forget, let's check in with that audience. Looking at that score, the audience might be dead already. Let's try another one. Just Googling some photos of the Trump Tower, which reminds me. The House of Orange is the name of what country's royal family? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Oh my god, you're taking forever! Hurry up! Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. My chalices are BPH free. Hey, that clock's not there for decoration. Drink already. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. But let's not forget that not drinking is also a punishable offense. Now let's see where that poison is. It'll all be over soon. And now you're dead. See? Real consequences down here. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Let's try this again. Curious what that smell is? Well... What was the name of Justin Bieber's first perfume? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... this one. Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Let me ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's the funniest word? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. What do you know? A writer... Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Seriously, vote for the answer that sucks. Time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. I'd ask if you had any last words, but I bet they'd also be terrible. Oh crap, I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the final round now, but it's early, and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Alright, next question. Delclos was the guru of what art form? Time's running out. Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. Let's play a game. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got some of these letters from Highlights magazine. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Begin. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Life is pain.
Terrible tragedy. I'd keep a wide berth of that old dentist's office if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. Some kind of comedy game show. Not my type of humor. 8 people...
Wake up. Come on, wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a trial by fire to wash clean the unworthy. You know, like Mom used to make. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight. And well, I guess I'll just shut up then. Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. It's important, I get it. Impatient jerk. Okay now, first question. Who is Kermit the Frog's nephew? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. I want your digits. Just some light humor. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Easier than cutting off a toe. Ugh, don't get me started on those. Chop, chop. Come on, you don't need all those fingers. Thanks for the fingers, everyone. But don't think I don't notice when a person doesn't do what I say. For just one finger a day, you could have saved your own life. Oh well. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? Here's another one. Please, no snickering. Let's be adults here. The sack butt, don't laugh, is the medieval version of which modern-day instrument? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's get artistic up in here. I've got to use this drawing technology for some of the other games, right? Something that's very hairy. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Your art will be lost forever. Hit send. Drawing was not optional. Lazy. Just lazy. Here's the scoreboard again. I feel like you're getting the basic pattern of the game now. Alright, next question. Okay, I have to ask a sports question so nobody can question my masculinity. What sport is played on a fronton? Time's running out. Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And winning is its own reward, but also, if you get last place, you die, so good luck! Did your brain freeze up? Hit send. Was this the order you burned into your brain? How'd you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Let's try another one. What is Wilma Flintstone's maiden name? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Prepare for your punishment. It's loser wheel time. Don't get all conscientious. Oh, I just love it when she spins. I think we all saw that one coming. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Chemical elements. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. Invertebrates. Time is almost up. Can you stay out of the shadows? phases of the moon. Anytime today, kiddo. The darkness approaches. European rivers. Decisions. Wow, I'm impressed. Yoga poses. Anytime today, kiddo. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Let the darkness consume you. Noble gases. Time is almost up. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Too slow. So sad. Movies with talking animals. No fair. Another life swap. Mushrooms. Decisions. So much blood! Woodwind instruments. Anytime today, kiddo. So many kills. Instruction in the cha-cha slide. Time is almost up. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night. Okay, you don't like being told how to play. I get it. Let's go. Okay now, first question. And now for a question about my second favorite roundtable group behind those gals at the View. What knight from King Arthur's Round Table threw the mighty sword Excalibur into the lake? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger-cutting game. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Super simple. Ah! Make with the cutting already. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Let's try another one. What position does Rosie O'Donnell's character play in A League of Their Own? Who picked this one? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. If dogs could talk, what would they say? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. You can do it. One of these answers was written by someone who deserves punishment. I won't wait forever. The votes are in. I just feel so bad for you right now. Not that bad. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. It's about to get incorporeal up in here. Let's see how the scores look now. I've got more questions for you. How many total pieces are there in a Connect 4 game? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Aw, hell, son. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's go. Math, 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 math. Four, 6, 3, 10, 93, 9. Isn't that so annoying? Your time is subtracting at an alarming rate. Life is pain. But deep down, didn't you know one day math would kill you? How about this? Ugh, I took this online quiz to see which Harry Potter house I belong to, and it said Ravenclaw. I should be Slytherin! Where would you find the joke shop Gamble and Japes in the Harry Potter universe? Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? Last place will feel the pain. Hey, remember this? How much of it did you remember? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. All right, next question. At what age does a girl celebrate her quinceañera? Time's running out. Who said this? Let's play a game. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Can you hurry up? And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. This is my favorite part. Drink something. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. This will hurt. Nothing beats the smooth, refreshing taste of poison. Next question. Because it's not a virus, which of these ailments is the only one that can be treated with an antibiotic? And the correct answer is this one. Prepare for your punishment. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you can grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Less stalling and more falling. I can't wait to see who gets hurt. So much stabbing. Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough. Your friends sure don't like you very much. All right, next question. Corona, marrow, and mung are all types of what? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Here's another one. I'm asking for a friend. Which artery is located in a person's neck? Time's running out. Who said this? Let's go someplace fun. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 11. Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Ooh, there's some wiggle room. Let's see how this goes. Roll lower than me or you die. Well, on the bright side, at least they landed on the table. Oh, good, we're just down to one. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Apples. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. The ghosts are getting close now. Australian cities. Can you stay out of the shadows? Carnivorous dinosaurs. Hurry up! Countries that have green in their flag. You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Let the darkness consume you. Novels written by women. Now can you play with me forever? People Magazine's sexiest man alive in the 90s. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Here comes the next question. Sedimentary rocks. So close! A real photo finish! Sriracha ingredients.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Whoa, what the? What does that mean?
Oh, that's right, you're new here. It's just a nuclear event drill. We have them every month or so.
Where do we go?
Down to the bunker.
What are you doing? Is that scuba gear?
Kind of. You should have a tank, a mask, and a regulator in the bottom of your file cabinet.
Whoa. Explain, please?
Well, the stairs down to the bunker go 100 meters below sea level. Air's really thin down there. Oh, and make sure you come back up slow. Don't want to get the bends, right?
I don't think I can do this. I have a fear of depth. I'm depth phobic.
In that case, I would just hide under your desk. Hopefully the boss won't take a head count. Good luck.
Foolish humans.
What does that mean?
That's the alarm that goes off when the world's man bun population has eclipsed 15%.
What do we do?
We head to the basement and we wait it out.
Okay, everybody, file out in an orderly manner. Remain calm.
You know, the camera's picked up something really weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's behind a fast food joint. It's almost some sort of portal.
A portal?
Yeah, it's like some sort of swirling...
I'm gonna stop you there. Is it possible it's like a dimensional rift?
Maybe.
Like a doorway to another dimension?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, I know that it's very unlikely.
It seems very unlikely.
Like, ridiculous.
Kind of dumb.
Like, not even worth talking about.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
You wanna get lunch?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a hot one today, isn't it?
Sure is. Tomorrow will be even hotter, they say.
Well, hotter than today? I don't buy that.
Apparently.
Wow, geez, that's gonna be really hot.
Yeah,
Well, personally, I prefer the cold over the heat any day.
me too.
See, I just don't like hot weather. I just don't know what it is.
I'm with you.
See, I'd much rather be like a little bit chilly than sweating all the time.
My thoughts exactly.
Wow. It's moments like these I don't get why only 4% of people enjoy office small talk.
I completely agree.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan in a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have
I
to...
don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, I'm just saying a tweezer cam is gross.
Yeah, but we have to inspect nostril trackers. One aggressive nose pick and it's out of place.
Good point.
Why are my keyboard and desk chair covered in bird droppings? Anyone?
Oh yeah, Agent Squawkington was in today for a debrief.
Good for him. Doesn't explain why he took a dump on my station.
Don't worry about it, man.
Well, it doesn't.
Trust me, don't make a scene.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to sit in Falcon mess. But I don't mind sitting in this Falcon mess. See? Actually pretty comfortable.
Yeah, so if you could ask her to call me back at the field office, that'd be great. This is Agent Warren. Thanks. Bye. What?
Why do you refer to yourself as Agent Warren?
Because it's my name.
Your first name?
So,
You're doing the whole one name thing like Madonna?
I gotta go. Lunch plans.
You meeting Ranger Rick and Fire Marshal Bill?
How do you know Warren's not my first and last name?
Because I've known you for 7 years.
Have you?
Nameplate's right there on your desk.
Is it?
You are so annoying.
Am I?
Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production of A Streetcar Named Desire, mandatory deprogramming is at 3, y'all. Yes.
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002. It's for my niece.
I already got her a Madeleine Albright. What is she, a collector?
She's 15. It's a phase. It's her birthday.
Fine, but you owe me 3 Pentagon favors, understood?
I don't know anyone at the Pentagon.
Make it happen.
What's with the new vending machines? There's like 18 buttons to press for a soda.
Oh, right. The soda's encrypted now.
What? Come on!
To the owner of the invisible car in parking lot C, you have been rear-ended.
Hey, Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
I don't know. I look at metadata. I don't know from wigs and makeup.
No, Dimitri, I know you watch Americans. I'm talking about The Americans on TV.
But there is always Americans on TV. Do all of them wear wigs now?
No, it's a TV show. It's not average Americans walking down the street.
Yes, this would be stupid. We see this already on the closed-circuit security camera.
Do you even own a television?
No, not since end of Seinfeld.
Okie dokie. Good talking to you, Dimitri.
Yes, good talk.
I wouldn't have thought 55%, though. Are you sure about those numbers?
Oh, yeah. It may not make sense to us, but that's how people under 30 eat corn on the cob.
But why do you need a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise.
Hey, Sheila, what are you doing with those classified folders you're leaving the building with?
It's not what you think. These are gag folders. See, it says classified.
Yeah, because you crossed out classified and wrote that yourself with a Sharpie.
I outrank you. I don't need to explain.
Okay. See you later, Snowden. To all agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Hello! You know, most guidance counselors don't tell you how exciting being in a government agency that spies on people can be. So we decided to make a game to show you how much fun we have watching your every move. We call it Espionage. Here we go! First up. We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people believe that they are not average, not just smarter, but much smarter than the average person? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you earn. We have an answer, 32%. Okay, everyone else, time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
Foolish humans.
I hear you.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. And Surveil says 25%. Shockingly, most of them are wrong. So, who picked lower? Here's some points. Next up.
I hear you.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of women ignore the no white after Labor Day fashion rule? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Hurry up. Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 77%. Only 1% off. That's how you guess espionage. Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
Foolish humans.
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people believe they can accurately explain what an atom is? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Just one person says lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 63%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Who's next? Whoa, who or what is typing that? What percentage of people have been deeply creeped out by Ouija boards? You're almost out of time. 37%. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Unanimously higher. And the correct answer is 30%. Good, there's nothing to be creeped out about. There's only one legitimate paranormal dimension rift, and we have that under lockdown in Norman, Oklahoma. No one got it right? Lame. Next up. Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people own a pair of Crocs? 36%. All right, what do you think?
Foolish humans.
I hear you.
Just one person says lower. Okay, right answer is 18%. I've got a pair in the pond in my backyard. I call them Snappy and Bitey. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Foolish humans.
I hear you.
Can you keep that lead after round two? Time to find out. Who's up first? My old summer job. What percentage of people were not aware that ice road trucking was a thing people did before the reality show aired? Time's a-wasting. Okay, we have a guess. 60%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll still have our respect, I guess.
Foolish humans.
I hear you.
Ooh, everyone thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is 76%. Stay tuned for history's next adventure series, Death Valley Paper Routes. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. And what have we here? Good job. Double points for guessing much higher. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people use proper grammar when composing text messages? 50%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 86%. 2 words. Bullshit. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up.
Foolish humans.
Rosebud. Anyway. What percentage of people have seen the supposed greatest film ever made, Citizen Kane? %. Everyone pick, higher or lower.
I hear you.
One lonely vote for lower. And Surveil says 34%. Not the highest percentage, but let's not forget, this was a black and white picture made long before the human eyeball was capable of seeing color. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Who's next? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people usually request no ice in their water or soft drinks at restaurants? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
I hear you.
One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, right answer is 20%. Like my grandmother always said, no ice, more scotch. Who got it right? Nice job, I've got some points for you. As for you, that's too bad. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Next up. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people regularly rely on their phone's calculators to figure out tips in restaurants? 96%. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Time's running out. Higher or lower? People are saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 17%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to get points. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Uh-oh, final round time. By hacking hundreds of cell phones, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which Prince song do people like most? Let's see what we have. You have 3 guesses. The 3 most popular answers are worth points. Ready, go! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Let's see what answers you chose. Now let's take a look at the results. And the winner is...
I hear you.
Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you.
think this coffee tastes weird?
Oh, that's the nanites. They're little silicon robots that detonate should you turn out to be a double agent or go rogue. Just a simple behavior inhibitor.
Oh my god. Are they approved for paleo?
I don't know.
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky then.